it's definitely important for us to get off to a great start. But we can control only what we can control, and that's every day getting better these next couple of days and going out and showcasing what we've learned. I can't really hear you.
You just take me back to the first week of July when you ultimately did come back to the Lakers for 3 years. What took the scales and the team to July and to July very quickly?
I was in Vegas, long week, just working out with friends of mine. But what really kind of tipped the scale was picking up DeMarcus Cousins. That was big for me. My decision coming back. Me being this late in my career, I wanted to play with guys that I knew they were willing to go to war with, and he's definitely one of those guys that I was willing to, like I said, come back and reunite, get a chance to play with him again. This will be my third season. Unfortunately, things happen, but guys like Cuz, Avery Bradley was a big key pickup for us. Picking up AC. Obviously, Anthony Davis speaks for himself, but just those type of guys with the right mindset and just being able to go to war with those guys, that was big for my return coming to the Lakers. Well, the way LeBron passes the ball is kind of similar to how I pass the ball, but he's obviously another 65 pounds stronger, and he's 8 inches taller. So it's going to be the sky's limit for those two as far as their chemistry, the dynamic they'll be able to play the game, the mismatches they're going to be able to cause on the defensive end of the floor with other teams. Because you probably put your best player on LeBron James, then who's next to guard AD. So as far as breaking down the defensive mindset or the schemes that teams may try to counter against us, it's going to be tough to stop. So we'll just look forward to us continuing to grow. AD's a sponge. LeBron's a great mentor. He's a great listener as well, and he's going to be able to teach AD so many different things that he probably hasn't been able to experience in his career.
Rajon, you said you wanted to go to war with certain guys this year. This group is a lot more veterans than the group last year. From early season, sort of preseason experiences so far, minicamp, have you sensed that chemistry is going to be a little bit easier to kind of gel because guys are older and maybe more focused?
I wouldn't say more focused. Last year, our young guys were really focused. It's just as far as the knowledge of the game. You can't coach experience. And so many guys on our team now are above the 30-year mark. It's about 5 or 6 of us. And with that experience, you can't get that back. So I'm looking forward to, like I said, moving on things a lot more quicker than last year. Maybe you don't have to teach as much or as long periods of time. We can get through different things throughout the practice schedule. I think it's growing pretty big. Like I said, it's probably going in the right direction the league wants as far as global. You have the games earlier this year, obviously preseason in China. They've been doing it for a couple of years now. So it's good for our game. It's good for the fans. It's good for the world. That's like my little brother. I got maybe 4 or 5 little brothers on this year's team. So I play with a lot of guys on this team that I haven't in past teams. So that's what I was looking forward to as well. But just to play with him, I got him at a young age. I got him as a rook, and he was willing to listen from jump. Anything I asked him to do, he never really questioned. He just did it. So being able to reunite with him this year in this particular team, having a chance to do some special things, I'm excited for him. Like I said, he has something to prove, but we all have something to prove, not just a guy in his situation. It's been almost 2 decades since I won a championship, so I'm looking forward to getting back to the promised land and continuing to grow with guys that want to get there as well. Okay. The Lakers. You got one more? You good? Well, to elaborate on it, is as far as this us being unselfish, willing to sacrifice, so many new guys on this team, developing chemistry early. That's why I think what was big, we just did the last couple of days going to Vegas, guys getting to know one another, dinners. Those are also great barriers that you can kind of develop and understand one another better. So I just look forward to developing chemistry. Like I said, if we don't compete with ourselves and we compete, with each other versus against each other, we'll be fine.